Hey guys, welcome back to Simply at Home. In the last video, we spoke about uh, aspects of daily living, and we're going to be talking about the number one aspect of daily living today, which generally I haven't found in any therapeutic books. It only starts with toileting, bathing, eating, so on and so forth, because they call ADL as activity of daily living. But when we look at it from an aspect, I think there's one more thing which has to come foremost. And before I say what it is, I'm going to give you a small clue which I'm hoping you'll find the answer yourself. So, when we are in our mother's womb, in today's situation, the doctors do a scan and say, hey, we found a heartbeat. And that's how life is found. Well, traditional ways would have been an Adi Pariksha where they find another pulse, and pulse or a heartbeat. Well, my dear friends, yes, I'm here talking about breath, air. So, a lot of people might ask, what is there to do daily about it? We are, anyways, breathing, right? So, the next question that comes to our mind is, what is it that I have to do as an activity? I'm, anyways, breathing, and that is why I'm alive. I'm sure that runs into our mind. But the most important thing is, are we doing the breath work right? We have to ask this question to ourselves. So let's do a small exercise right now. You can pause this video and try it yourself. You can just observe how you are breathing right now, looking at this video. How are you breathing? Is this as shallow as this, or? So I want you to pause this video right now and try both and see which is more relaxing and calming. I'm not here to teach you which is the right way to breathe. So let's get further into how and what we can do on a daily basis to ensure to do the breathing right. So I'm going to categorize this further into two. Let's get directly into the practical application of it. As it is, it's shallow breath or deep breath. But can I do deep breath always? Not needed. Are we eating always? Are we toileting always? No. But there could be few minutes every day we need to be consciously breathing. Let's say 3 to 5 minutes per day. I'm sure it's not too much to ask because we have, I guess, 1440 minutes every day. And we can give 180 seconds, which is like 3 minutes, definitely possible. 3 to 5 minutes is definitely possible for our own good health. Now, how is this ADL or aspect of daily living got to do with everybody? Is this for just one segment or is it for all? I would call this for all because, again, I'm going to split this into two categories. One segment of people, be it children or adults, who can just understand, grasp the concept and start doing it on their own. So ideal way for them would be, I would suggest you to go to a yoga center, or if you're doing it online, don't blindly go into all this free stuff which is there, because there are different types of breath work that is available. Even in pranayama, there is a Nadi Shuddhi pranayama or a Brahmari pranayama. Depending on what we need is what we have to learn. So always take a coach, learn the kind of breath work for few minutes that you need to do. I think Brahmari, you don't do the breathing activity for more than 10 times actually, which is like what, not even 2 minutes. So coming to the other segment where people need support. Support in the sense, again, I'm going to classify it into two. People who can understand but still will need support to make them sit, work together with them and do the breathing, by observing and repeating it. And the other part of support is where they might not give you eye contact, their understanding might not be to that extent, but this will be the foundation for everything else in life. Now, why do I say that this is a very important foundation for any other ADL or aspect of daily living? Is without cleansing our breath, trying to get ourselves cognitively sound. When I mean cognitively, to get an understanding, to study, to make a living or become rich, whatever it is, you need to have that intelligence from within you, which this is like the foundation for building. Or let's say, let's take a sample of a two-wheeler or a car. you're ensuring a toilet training or a eating or a bathing, whatever your daily living, clothing, whatever you're taking up as an activity, if the fourth wheel, which is your breath work, is not done properly, the vehicle is still going to be, bumpy and jumpy. You need everything to be equally done. So how do we do this on a regular basis? For people who can understand, we have already told that. For people who need the support is the other category we're going to be looking at. So with support, people who can understand, observe, but you need to make them sit. If somebody is out of an accident, when I mean accident, road accidents or a stroke or whatever, and most importantly, I'm going to be, I don't know whichever side I'm going to be showing, I guess this side, the display of after a cardio surgery. They are given these things which you need to blow in to see which level are your lungs having the capacity. Are you able to breathe well? Are you able to blow? So I'm going to be talking about blowing for children or adults who need that extra support on a daily basis. How will blowing help breath work for people who do not have eye contact? Again, it comes into two categories. Those two categories, I'm going to do a separate video as to how and why it is important for neurodiverse children or adults to be part of it. So if you have kids at home, there is a playway method of doing the blowing. When you have to blow, you have to inhale, exhale. I want you to close your eyes and just do 3 times. Inhale through your nose. Your stress is gone. So that is the reason why I say this is for all ages. Shallow breathing increases anxiety, stress. Particularly observe how you are when you're angry. When you're angry, your palpitations are high, you're not able to think. Imagine the times that you're stressed or having fear, you don't know what to do next, or there's something sudden that has come up, or you're angry about something. All these emotions, when you observe, have a lot to do with shallow breathing. You can't think what next. So if you have to understand what you have to do next also, you need to be calm. And the easiest way is your shoulders relax. So we can do this any number of times, anywhere we want, and there is no restrictions at all. So at the end of this, you will be wondering, what am I going to do different in this video? For those of you who've been following me all this while in the last year, I've been doing these 30-day challenges, which is very close to my heart. And this time also I'm planning to do a 30-day challenge of different blowing activities with children. So we as adults, when we also join along with kids, the fun way of doing, they will also learn it. So the next video we will see what are the 2 aspects under special needs, which is very, very important, and why blowing. But I'm going to be taking up the challenge, and those of you who are interested, do follow along. I will create a separate playlist and leave in the description box below for all the aspects of daily living and particularly blowing. But however, last year what I've been doing was doing it, editing, posting it, all continuously in 30-day sequence. And I found it a little challenging myself to, hard pressed of time. So this time, while the attempt is to do it on a daily basis, I might be posting it once, alternate days or thrice a week. So saying that, signing off, this is Ramya. Take care of your breath, take care of yourself, stay happy and healthy. Bye-bye.